Our science lesson today is classifying using identification key, page 42 in learner's book. These are the notes for the lesson. Number 1, classify is sorting. It is putting things in groups. Number 2, what is the identification key? It is a way of sorting living things by asking questions. We're going to ask some questions from the features of the animal and from what they do in order to know to which group they belong. In page 42, you have this activity. You have 4 animals: the shark, the eagle, the frog, the lion, and also the lizard, and we need to put them in groups. We need to classify them. We are going to use the identification key. How? We are going to ask questions about what they do and their features. What covers their body? How do they breathe? How do they move? Like this. We ask some questions like, do they have eggs? Do they lay eggs? Do they have feathers? Like this. Then there's a place for a question. They said you can add a question to identify between lizard and frog. My question was, what covers its body? You can choose another question. This is your homework in the workbook, page 25. You have some animals. We need to put them in groups using identification key. What are we going to do? We are going to answer these questions. Do they lay eggs? Yes or no? If it is no, which animal you are going to put in no? Do they have scales? Yes or no? If it is no, look at the animals and which animal you are going to put here. This is the way how you answer this question. You think and you put the animal in the right place. In question 2, you have other animals like elephant. They need you to identify them by asking questions. All what you are going to do here is put some questions. For example, for elephant, does it lay eggs? Does it fly? Does it live in water? Does it breathe with gills? Then you think of a group to put that animal. What I need in question 2 is only questions. 1 question for every animal is enough. Okay? This is how we use identification key. We ask questions only. You have activity here. They said choose an animal. I chose a snake. Then I put some questions for it about the features and about what that animal does. This is the identification key. I put the snake. I ask 5 questions. Then I realized that I can put the snake in a reptile group. You can do that as an activity. Thank you very much. Take a copy for your work, send it to the teacher to be checked.